Greetings, language enthusiasts. Imagine walking through the bustling streets of Berlin, or perhaps enjoying a steaming pretzel in a quaint Bavarian village. Now, wouldn't it be fascinating to understand the phrases and idioms that the locals use in their everyday conversations? Well, you're in luck. Today we dive into the colorful world of German expressions. First up, we have die Daumen drücken. This phrase literally translates as pressing the thumbs. Quirky, right? But in reality, it's the German way of saying I'm crossing my fingers for you. So if your friend Klaus is about to take a big exam, assure him by saying Ich drücke dir die Daumen für deine Prüfung. Next is alles in butter, which directly translates as everything in butter. But don't worry, it's not about cooking. This phrase is akin to saying everything is a-okay. So when your friend Heidi seems worried about the party you're planning, reassure her by saying Mach dir keine Sorgen, alles ist in butter. Moving on, we have da steppt der Bar, which literally means there the bear dances. This lively expression is used to describe a place or event where there's a lot happening and the mood is high. For example, after a thrilling music festival, you might exclaim, Auf dem Festival gestern Abend hat echt der Bar gesteppt. Then, there's Das ist nicht mein Bier. But don't be fooled, this isn't about what beer you prefer. This phrase essentially means, that's not my problem. So if someone tries to involve you in office politics, you might shrug it off by saying, Die Probleme in der Firma sind nicht mein Bier. Lastly, we have Jetzt mal Butter bei die Fisch. Now this phrase might seem a little fishy, but it's actually an interesting way to urge someone to get to the point or tell the truth. For instance, if you're trying to get the real story from your friend Fritz, you might say, soll mir jetzt mal Butter bei die Fische, was wirklich passiert ist. These phrases are just the tip of the iceberg. There are many more fascinating expressions that vary depending on the region and context. Hopefully you've enjoyed this linguistic journey and now have a better grasp of common German phrases. Until next time, keep your thumbs pressed, make sure everything's in butter, let the bear dance, remember it's not always your beer, and always put the butter to the fish. Enjoy your linguistic adventures.